Hello and welcome to my reaction video for episode 3 of the Barista League Online. I'm very excited to watch this one because it's round 1, which was the coffee tasting. So what we did was they gave us 5 bags of coffee, mystery bags. We had to guess the country of origin and the processing method. And I don't know yet my results. So I don't know if I did great or if I totally bombed. We're gonna watch it and see and check out how everyone else did. I'm really excited for this. I've been waiting all week. Actually, I've been waiting for many weeks because I got done with this a while ago. So let's see how my cupping goes. Ready? Barista League Online. Let's do this. Episode 3. Boop. I'm waiting for my package to arrive. Demi's waiting for her package. This is so fun.
I'm just trying to track a package that we sent to Bolivia.
It's right there. My house is right there. I literally just like sat in front of my computer and waited and waited. Oh, Mimo got their package. It's here. It's here.
But when I look online, it's still in the exact same position as it was.
It's a box.
The UPS guy was like, why are you waiting outside?
Let's find out.
Let's just open it.
Whoa! A little,
I don't have
little
the
cleaver there.
nothing.
Oh no! Nicolas
That's
didn't
the
get
problem.
All right,
his.
so here we go.
Welcome back.
Hi.
I'm your host, Erica Boney.
Hi,
For those of you
Erica.
who are new here, the Barista League is an event focused on community, accessibility, and sustainability. In normal times, their team hosts competitions and throws parties all over the world.
This is so great.
This is the Barista League Online, a totally remote competition where 8 coffee pros will complete 3 rounds of coffee challenges from the comfort and safety of their own homes. In the first 2 episodes, you met our 8 competitors: Kat, Steven, Demi, Kendra, Mimo, Nicolas, An, and Marley. This week, they'll be taking
What a
on
great
round
list
1
of
of the
competitors.
competition, Guess the Origin Challenge. But before we do that, I'd love to introduce this week's co-host, someone who is no
Co-host?
stranger to tasting and describing different
Oh,
coffees. For the past
Steven.
12 or so years, he's been the host of In My Mug, recording over 600 episodes tasting and telling the stories of different coffees. He's the king of Chemex, founder of Has Bean Coffee, partner of Drop Coffee and 3FE, and the infamous voice behind Cappuccino. It's Stephen Layton.
Stephen Layton.
So super excited to be part of this.
Thanks for joining us, Steve. Over the past few weeks, our competitors have received their competition boxes full of coffees, mystery ingredients,
We did.
and some other fun
We got our
surprises.
stuff. Yep.
All except Nicolas, that is.
Oh, Nicolas.
I'm
Oh.
not really quite sure about the shipment.
But he spoke to the local UPS
Bummer.
people in Bolivia yesterday.
I even yes, I don't have yet.
I see you called us yesterday.
We need that package to arrive in
Bummer.
Bolivia so that the recipient can be part of a competition that we're putting together.
This week, Steve and I will
tell
be
'em.
taking you
You
on a
tell
journey
'em.
through round 1 of the competition, the first
Oh, I
of
can't
3
wait.
coffee challenges. But first,
Oh, this is so
we thought
fun.
we should let the competitors explain how it's all going to work.
Let's take a look at what's inside.
Round 1, guess the origin. For round 1 of the Barista League Online,
You'll be tasting 5 mystery coffees. Mystery
Your goal
coffees.
is to identify the origin countries and processing methods of these coffees.
Brew the coffees any way you like. Once you've tasted them all, please write down your guesses on the papers we provided for you and hold them up for us to see.
Happy brewing, your friends of the Barista League.
Happy brewing.
Cool.
They ended
So
everything
that's
with
why
that.
it's
So
how we
nice.
cup these coffees. I want to be able to compare them side by side, and cupping is really the best way to do that.
Most
Smart,
of our
Demi,
competitors
smart.
have chosen to cup the coffees, but what in the fresh hell is a cupping anyway? Well, it's the industry standard for tasting coffee. The idea
Erica.
is to remove all of the variables
She's
of coffee
hilarious.
brewing and allow the taster to evaluate multiple coffees side by side.
Yeah.
First, you weigh out the same amount of each coffee. Grind that up and fill each cup up with hot water. After waiting 4 minutes, you break the crust, skim off the grounds floating on top, and wait for it to cool
Kendra.
before tasting each coffee.
Kendra's house
Sipping
looks so
is
cute.
highly encouraged.
Look how cute that is.
One of our competitors, though, has
Slurp.
chosen another route.
Oh yeah?
I'm not going to traditionally cup due to the fact that my cups have too small of a mouth. I'm going to do a pour over with an actual Kalita wave.
Nice.
Not a clay one that I made.
I used some water. Nice.
Oh no, my scale's not working.
Uh-oh.
You smell so good.
Nice, nice. Oh, it's so cool to see how everyone else did it. Oh no. Marley having trouble.
Looks like I'm gonna have to cup. So
Getting ready, getting ready.
What I have because my scale broke. It's not gonna be easy because, like I mentioned, speaking with, my cups aren't appropriate for this. But I have the right spoons. I have water, and I'm gonna have to go.
She's making it work.
What? Am I measuring?
Making it work.
The water.
Improvising
Nice.
is an important part of playing the game. But
It's
before
true.
we start cupping, let's welcome the founder of Umeshiso and the person behind this.
I
killer
had to
rainbow
improvise.
cupping spoon we
I didn't
know
have
that
cupping
you've seen
spoon.
around.
I didn't have
With their number
cupping
one rule
cups.
for cupping,
So I
let's
was using
welcome Umeko Moriyoshi.
cups that were.
Hi,
Oh,
my name is
Umeko.
Umeko,
Hi, Umeko.
and I am the founder of umeshiso.com, which is
Hi.
an online coffee supply shop that sells
Love Umeko.
cupping spoons.
Cupping
just like
spoons.
this.
But anyway,
I would
okay.
like to
Pause.
share my
I'm gonna.
number one.
Boop. I'm gonna pause because I had to improvise. I didn't have cupping bowls. I was like, Mom, do you have any bowls that are like this size, all the same? I need at least 5 of them. She showed me some super cute little cups she and my dad bought on their honeymoon, which is pretty cool, I think. Anyway, okay, back to Umeko.
Rule for cupping, which is we're all there to share and compare. And what I mean by
Share
that
and
is
compare.
we're not going to a cupping with the goal of everyone tasting the same thing and everyone saying the same thing. If that was the goal of cupping, then you would just only need one person to cup every single time. No, the goal is for multiple
Demi,
people to
with
taste
a
the same
double-
coffees, to have different
double,
experiences
kettle.
and to compare notes about what they're experiencing. And just because someone says something that wasn't your experience, that doesn't mean your experience isn't valid. It doesn't mean that theirs isn't valid. It's all valid, and you all get to talk about it and kind of integrate it together. And that is my number one rule of cupping.
Thank you so much, Umeko. Now, let's dive on into round 1. Remember, the competitors have no information whatsoever about these coffees.
No information
Blank bags marked with
whatsoever.
only a number.
Yeah.
Steve, tell us a little bit about coffee number 1.
So I think this one is a tricky one.
Ooh,
And
I want to
wouldn't
know
be
if he
surprised
got
if
it
it's
right.
Trying to catch us out. This has got kind of lots of florals, a little bit of like the black tea note, which I'm kind of instantly going Ethiopian. But actually, there's an underlying sweetness that I don't see in Ethiopian. So I think it's something that's pretending to be an Ethiopian. I'm thinking something Central South
sneaky.
American. That's an unusual varietal.
I think I
Sounds good
said
to
this
me.
one was
Now let's see how everyone gets
Colombian
on with coffee number 1.
wash.
I still think that it's washed Colombian just by looking
Yep.
at it.
That's what I thought.
Sugar, kind of like.
I tried to look at them first
I'm
and
guessing
then
the
smell
wash
them
as well.
ground
Coffee, good body.
and then taste them,
Like
obviously.
red apples.
Duh.
Like
I looked at
red
it, I
apple
smelled it, I
skin.
tasted it.
Malic acid, tanginess.
Orange on the tip of my tongue. Maybe that's the fruit that I was tasting.
Go ahead and say that this is like a Latin American coffee.
All right, all right, all right.
Here we go.
All right, all right, all
I
right.
think coffee number 1 is a washed Colombian.
I did think that.
Is Colombia wash.
We all thought the same thing.
Coffee number 1.
Does that mean that we were
Okay, so
right?
it's time to reveal, and this coffee comes from Morgon, which is a
It is the
Gothenburg-based
coffee!
roastery. It comes from a producer called Daniel Menez, and it doesn't surprise me. This is
That's the
Colombian,
coffee we use in
and the
round 2.
varietal, I can't
And that's
help
what I
it, it's
thought,
something
I
unusual,
think.
And this is a washed
I think,
pink
right?
Bourbon.
Yeah.
It
Yes!
actually seems like
Yes,
coffee
yes,
number 1
yes.
wasn't all that hard for these coffee pros.
Oh, cool.
Now, on to coffee number 2.
That's what we used for round 2, and I guessed that. I'm feeling good right now. Feeling good right now.
This one's
All right.
a little toastier.
A lot heavier, thicker body. Lots of body, quite round.
This coffee
Lots of body.
is a little bit more familiar. This is a cuddle in a cup.
A bit nutty, a little chocolatey.
It's just chocolatey, like a dark, not sweet chocolate.
dry dark chocolate. That dark chocolate has now turned into like a really rich, deep chocolate ganache.
Kendra, I want to go hang out with Kendra in her cute little house. Look at that.
And it is from Chapaminas, and it is
Oh,
filter coffee,
honey.
Brazilian coffee.
In Brazil.
I just love.
Coffee number 2 is going to be a Brazil, and it's natural.
My cup 2, Brazil natural.
2 is a Brazil natural.
What did I say?
While we would have accepted honey
What did I
as the
say?
correct answer, in Brazil, this method is known as pulped natural. So, they were so close.
What did I say?
On to coffee number 3.
Well, what did I say? Did I get it wrong? Did I get it wrong? I probably got it wrong.
So our third coffee comes from Per Nordby, and if you haven't guessed it already,
Washed Kenya.
this is so obviously Kenyan.
Really juicy acidity, a little bit of like citric, like tomato.
Oh no, I don't think I got that one right.
Juicy and floral.
No, I think
it's got those really kind of big, like,
I
citrus
can't remember.
notes to it.
Lime,
Shucks.
grapefruit, lime. Lots of like red fruit in this.
I can't remember what I
Strawberry,
guessed.
So easy, right?
Yeah.
Maybe not.
Number 3's got such great sweetness, really nice acidity. A bit more malic. It's kind of makes me think of like a Colombian.
Sweet like honey.
But it's got really good body.
Oh,
as
no,
well.
I think I said I
Sweetness
thought
there.
that number
I see
3
there,
was a
but it's not
Honduran.
really loud. It could be another Colombia or African coffee. Coffee number 3 is Colombia latte.
I did spell it right, didn't I?
So number 3, Burundi, and it's washed.
Oh,
Three
did I
is
say
the wash
Burundi?
process
Oh,
from Kenya.
nice,
Washed
Demi.
Kenya.
Nice.
Awesome, y'all.
Did I didn't. I don't know what I got. Oh no, Nicolas.
Hey, it's been going on for more than 15 days already.
Oh,
All right,
Nicolas.
coffee number 4.
Coffee number 4. I can't remember what I guessed, so.
That's funky. Like grape candy.
And it tastes like berries. That is so good.
Oh, this one's a natty boy. Definitely natty.
Mango, pineapple, tropical fucking fruit. Holy hell. I literally just wrote holy hell on my sheet.
So on to coffee number 4.
Kendra,
and,
holy hell, tropical fucking fruit.
and
Oh,
apology
that's
to
too
make
good.
to all of the competitors on this one, because if any of you got this one
Oh
right,
yeah, Steven?
I am very, very surprised, and
What?
I bow down to your amazing skills.
Well,
What?
Steve, it seems like you were right about this one.
This could be one of the sort of stranger fermentations.
I'm guessing anaerobic something or other. It's funkier than just a natural.
As it's cooled down, it's got a lot more subtle.
Colombia, Brazil,
Funky.
South American, I'm assuming.
Like a really long, sweet finish.
Coffee number 4, I think, is an anaerobic natural from Brazil.
Number 4 is Honduras.
Dang
natural.
it.
Can I guess for coffee number 4?
4,
Lactic glass.
That's my guess for cup number 4.
So
Dang
this
it.
is from Thailand, and it's
I'm
from
not
the
doing very well, I don't think.
Hong region.
Thailand.
I selected this because I wanted to catch you out, but also it's
Stinker.
really interesting what's happening in Thailand at the minute. There's a real emerging third wave market. There's a lot of cafes, there's a lot of baristas, there's a lot of people excited about coffee. But instead of me talking about it, why don't we get Brody to talk about it and tell us a little bit about what's happening?
Oh, cool.
Greetings from Chiang Mai, northern Thailand, where we are
Hey.
fighting COVID-19 and the economy like all of you guys. But we are also facing another crisis right now. There's a historic level of forest fire in northern Thailand. Thank you, Steve and Roland, for asking us to participate in this competition. I am pretty sure barely anyone of you got this coffee correct. The coffee you are having
didn't get it right.
and I'm having it right now too, is from
It was,
Doi
I liked
Pakon,
it.
Chiang Rai,
I liked it a lot. It
which
was
is about
tasty.
3 hours from where I am right now. What you are enjoying is probably one of the best Thai coffees being served anywhere around the world.
Cool.
At this moment in time. It's,
I wanna
it's
get
a
more of
natural
that.
process, and you should be tasting very
I said
obvious
anaerobic.
lychee flavor with some funky winey notes and sweetness like I would say molasses. I just really want to thank everyone who supports Thai coffee and has helped it come this far. We are a nascent but extremely excitingly emerging coffee origin that I hope you can follow.
Maybe that's
We
where
are
the
vibrant, very
mystery
vibrant,
origin trip
coffee community here
is,
from
or the
both
mystery
farming
trip
and the consumer
for
end of
whoever
it.
wins this
I
competition.
hope some of you will get to visit our country as well.
Oh, that would be so much
for
fun.
participating in this competition. Thailand is honored to be part of it. Thank you.
Thanks so much, Foudy. It's an honor to get to show some of the amazing work you're doing in Thailand.
Cool.
This coffee sounds delicious. But
it was so
before
good.
we move on to our next coffee, we want to thank our amazing video sponsor, Pacific Foods Barista Series.
Thanks,
Here to tell you a
Pacific
bit more about it
Foods.
is the 2016 U.S. Barista Champion, co-owner of Black and White Coffee Roasters, and my MC other half, Lem Butler.
Aww. Hey,
What's up,
Lem.
everyone? Lem Butler here
Hey.
from Black and White Coffee Roasters, here to tell you one story out of many about my favorite company in the industry, Pacific Foods Barista Series. This year, we wanted to help as many baristas as we could compete in the barista competition. We had no idea that 7 of the 8 baristas that we were training would actually qualify
Nice.
on the national level.
Nice. All right,
Foods
Pacific.
reached out to us when they found out what we were doing and asked how could they help. We knew 2 of the baristas had no resources to cover flights all the way out to Orange County. So without even asking, Pacific Foods said, you know what? We're gonna cover all 7 baristas.
Wow.
Entry fees, flights, accommodations, anything
Pacific.
they needed to compete.
Pacific, you got
on
it.
our national
You're
level.
on it.
And that's
Good.
huge.
Good on you.
Peace. 2 times.
Thank you so much for sharing, Lem. And thanks again to Pacific Foods Barista Series. We appreciate all that you do for our industry.
Thank you, Pacific.
Now, let's get back to coffee number 5.
Coffee number 5. Oh man, I don't know how I'm doing. I don't know.
Just like,
Oh man.
It's like refreshing, like a Coke.
I think this one is probably the easiest out of them all to guess the origin. It's a really classic example of this. So let's see how the competitors get on.
Very loud in the city, very clean coffee, juicy, floral. It's just for me.
I don't
it's
know
a
what I guessed.
beautiful
I can't remember what I
coffee.
guessed on
On
any
is
of these.
totally on the right track here. But this coffee seems to be a bit more challenging than Steve expected.
Ooh, this one's pretty. This one almost smells like some kind of flower.
It was for.
Shoot, it's just very sweet. I get lemonade. This is not a washed coffee.
I got so in my head about like all of
Chicken
this.
strips.
I cannot deny the tropical fruit and the plurality of this coffee.
Number 5 is
Kendra.
Fudge.
So this week's coffee comes from Onyx Coffee Labs in Arkansas in the
Onyx.
US. And is
Washed
a really good
Ethiopian.
example of a washed Ethiopian.
I think I got that one right.
2,000 meters above sea level, and a really, really
Pretty
interesting
sure.
coffee.
I'm gonna say it's an
Pretty sure.
Ethiopian anaerobic fermentation.
I'm guessing it is a wash in Kenya.
Last.
Kenya.
Yes,
Oh
four,
yeah, I was flipping
5.
between Ethiopia and
lactic.
I was kept between Ethiopia and
Okay, number 5 is a natural process
Ethiopia.
coffee from Ethiopia.
Blast.
Fingers crossed.
So that's a wrap. How much fun has that been tasting all those different
Shucks.
coffees? And trying
I
to
did
guess
not
the
do very
origins?
well. I didn't do
played
very
along
well
a
at
little myself
all.
with
Oh
bits of them,
crap.
And found it really challenging and interesting. They've all
That was
come from
hard.
amazing
It was
roasters
really
who need your
difficult.
support. So during these times, get online, buy from sites, buy from local roasters, support
Yeah.
everybody you
Buy
can.
that
because
coffee.
everybody in the industry's gonna
Hair.
need
What is my
this.
hair?
Thank you for joining.
My hair
and
is
do
doing-
remember, life is too short for bad coffee.
Thank you so
Life
much,
is too
Steve,
short
and thanks
for
for
bad
joining this
coffee.
week as our co-host and for selecting what turned out to be an impossible coffee to guess. In a
Yeah,
second, we will find out
honestly.
the final scores for this week's challenge. But
Thailand.
for the past few weeks, we've
Thailand.
been calling and calling
Get outta
UPS,
here.
trying to track down Nicholas's package.
Alas.
The company that had to send the package containing the roasted coffee from the Barista League maybe lost my package.
Oh,
Let's go ahead
no.
and meet the challenges in the best way we can. For the following rounds, new decisions were made. For round number 2, I will make the signature beverage with a similar coffee to the one that the Barista League sent. For third round, I have been working with Dale Harris as my mentor for this challenge in order to roast the coffee to the compete in Hisikawa. I will continue waiting for the package to arrive sometime and I can
Bummer.
carry out the competition in the normal way.
Aw.
Also, competing in this way will be very exciting since it will be something different for me and very fun. In addition, many thanks to Steven, Angela, Dale,
Aw, that
and the
stinks.
team of the Barista League for being in contact with me all this time to carry out this competition in the best way. Thank you all very much and let the competition continue.
Apparently, it's been held up by customs, or maybe it's been lost. But we are working really hard to try to find a way to get it over to Nicholas. But in the meantime, he's still been busy, not only roasting in his cafe, but working rounds 2 and 3. So he'll be back in the game next week.
All right.
Now, let's find out how each of our competitors did at the end of this week's challenge. In the lead with 18 points from 6 correct answers, we have An Yun from New Zealand, followed by Mimo with 15 points, and then a 4-way tie between Demi, Kat, Marley, and Kendra with 12 points each, and Stephen Houston bringing up the rear with 9 points. Now, this is only round 1, folks, and there are so many more points to earn in the coming weeks. It's still anyone's game.
It was hard
to be the first ever Barista League Online champion. Make sure you're subscribing and let us know who you're rooting for in the comments below.
I did not do so well, did I?
For special sneak peeks
Well,
and
I
behind
mean,
the scenes
I guess
from this
calibrated
week's
with the rest of the.
We want to send a huge
the rest of them.
thank you to Morgan Coffee Roasters,
Good job
Love Coffee,
on
Ken Nordby, Hasbeen Coffee, and Onyx Coffee
and Mimo,
Lab
though,
one
for-
more time for roasting and sending our competitors such
Get
delicious
18 and 15.
coffees.
Good job.
All of the coffees from round 1 are on sale
Good
and linked down
freaking
below
job.
in the description. So, please go support these folks by ordering a bag, or 5. Stay tuned for next week as we dive deeper into the Barista League Online in round 2, the Mystery Box Challenge. Happy brewing!
All right. Okay, well. Well, congrats to An, who is now in the lead, and to Mimo for getting 2nd place, and then 3rd place with Demi, Marley, and Kendra. That was really hard, guessing those origins. I want to look back at all of my footage and see how close I was, because there were some that I was kind of like waffling back and forth on. It might be this, but it might be that. Oh, that natural Thai coffee. Are you kidding me? Who even would have? Anyway, it was super, super fun to do that round. It was really fun to watch. That is a high production quality. Good on y'all for making that happen. The video editor is doing a great job. You're doing a great job. So that's round 1. Stay tuned next week for round 2, and then the week after that, round 3. Check out the Barista League's YouTube to watch those right when they're released, and then come back next Thursday and watch my reaction video. Round 2 was construct a drink, signature beverage sort of deal. I made something a little bit different. So come back next week for that. And have you done blind coffee tastings? What is your approach? Because like I said, I tried to look at the beans first, smell them, and then taste them. I don't know if that negatively affected my tasting because I already like came in with a preconceived idea of what the coffee would be. When you're blind cupping, do you look at the beans first, or do you just like go right into smelling it? Tell me that in the comments below. And then check back next week for round 2, episode 4 of the Barista League Online. See you then.